Alright y'all, welcome to today's video. You might remember a little series that I kind of started earlier in the summer called Fresh Water. Well, I'm picking back up on that today. I'm at a new pond and I'm looking, and there's like an black iron gate fence kind of around this pond. This is what happens when you kind of find things on like Google Maps or FishBrain, and then you get there and it's not exactly what you expected, but I don't see a single sign that says no fishing. I see a lot of activity on the surface. It is 7 o'clock, sun is not quite up yet, so let's get out there, get fishing. Let me show you what I've got tied on, and I believe I will see y'all on the chest mount. Okay, well, y'all can now see what I'm working with. This is like the juiciest thing I've ever seen in my life, but fences. Oh my gosh, look at that island. Look at the fish. Wait, what the? This is a massive, I mean, if I caught anything over 3, I'm not horsing it up here, but a lot of activity, super juicy. Okay, let's walk down. Looks like there's no fence on that little shallow part down there. While we walk, we can talk. All right, good, y'all can see that. I've got a fluke on one rod for when the sun comes up. And then right here, we've got a new lure. This is the mini poppin' filthy frog from Guggen Squad. Smaller frog, I believe it's a 2.5 inch body. And I've got it rigged up on braid on the Daiwa CC80. And then it's on the Veritas. So it's not a super stout rod, just a medium heavy, but with that smaller frog, and there's not gonna be a lot of vegetation here, I think it's gonna be fine, y'all. I think this place is fair game for fishing. I think it's all fair game. There's just not like a whole lot of spots to stand and fish. And let's get after it. We're gonna start with that frog, of course. Okay. We're gonna start with that frog. Beautiful. Well, I haven't even thrown this frog before, but oh. He's gonna throw fine on this rod and reel. I just gotta give him some sauce. Yeah, he is lighter since it's got that smaller body, but that's okay. Honestly, since there's absolutely no cover, no vegetation here, this probably would be a good popper pond, or maybe like a walking style lure. So it looks like I can fish here. There's an opening there, an opening down there, and then all this is gonna be high wall, which will be really hard to land a fish, but it might be worth trying to do it on the beefy GCX jig and worm. Got 15-pound fluoro on it. Oh my gosh, thought I hung the frog. Oh, blow up out there, y'all. Okay, well maybe, I don't think I can throw that far. Well, it wasn't accurate, but I got out there. It's about 70 degrees out here today. We are having really warm weather trends coming again, even though it's about to be October. October is upon us. It's late September right now as I film this. And we were looking like we were getting into that time of the year where the cold fronts are gonna come through and really give us some relief. But, you know, they're kind of gone. We're getting these no cloud skies again. Hot. I mean, it's not up in hundreds again, but you know, we're not too far off, man. Bass are just busting. They should at least be nipping at this thing. I mean, what was that? What was that right there? All right, no bites so far. I like to move pretty quick in the morning time because you want to capitalize on the low light conditions. I'm going to bomb some casts down this wall. Might be a good. Oh, I had one hit the water and he was on it. Okay, so we need to target the structure too, apparently. I don't know if y'all even got to see that, but I had like the weakest hook set ever. Okay, good throw. We're gonna come right down this wall. Leave a comment if y'all enjoy the freshwater series. Leave a like on the video for me. I think these are fun. You know, it's got like an added layer of fishing of like, I'm okay with failing almost. through a tree. Like, it's like failure's more acceptable for me. It's just fun trying new places, y'all. So leave a comment, hit the like button, and be sure you are subscribed to the channel for more DFW bass fishing. Ooh, the pond opens up more over here. Let's go. Okay, well, there's a second hole pond here. Okay, okay, hold on. Looks like there's a lot of turtles. Huh. Still don't see any, like, no fishing signs. There's definitely not near the amount of activity in this little pond as this one right here. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and focus on this one over here on the right once I retrieve this cast in. This is interesting, but oh, why didn't I look up? Oh gosh. I guess I need to just go ahead and scoot down to that last corner to see if I can get on anything topwater, and then after that, I mean, if you're not getting bit during topwater time, move on from topwater. It's also a sign that the day's gonna probably get really rough as it goes on. All right, and there it is. So I think that those lakes are off limits over there. So I will respect that. We'll stick to the original pond, and we'll be happy with that. Let's see how this looks in the water. Stands out decently, I'm not gonna lie. Make a couple throws with it. Shouldn't hurt. Nothing. I do like days like today with like what the game plan is, because we're not trying to force you know, making a certain lure catch fish. You know, I can kind of just call the shots. I'm just trying to catch a fish. You know, I can change lures as many times as I want. So putting on the white chatterbait this time. This is a Z-Man Elite white chatterbait. Got a little Biospawn Exo Swim trailer. I'm gonna be throwing it on my rod with braid. Okay. Now we can get back to just trying to catch a fish. I think that there's a deceiving amount of snags that are actually in this water. So I wouldn't be too surprised if I break off a chatterbait, lose one today. Of course, throwing the braid, I might just bend a hook out instead of breaking it off. Oh, dude. Oh, no. No, you're kidding. No, not again. Not again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why me every freaking time? Gosh, I don't know what to do. Did it come off? Or is it just flying my way? It's just flying my way. I don't have that kind of power. I gotta cut it. Oh, freaking heron. Man, I hate to do this. Y'all saw that, right? I threw it. He came out of nowhere. Thing is, I don't think he's hooked. He just got tangled up. Like, I threw, he flew. What the heck? Like, I've never had that happen to me in my life, and then this year it's happened like 5 or 6 times with ducks. That's the first time that a giant heron took me for a ride. I hope he's good. He just, they like, with their wings, kind of like the armpit area of their wing, like the line just gets caught in there, and they like, I don't know if when they flap it wraps or something, but they just keep going. And so best thing I could think to do was cut the braid, because it would have done more damage probably to try and horse him in, and then also I'd have to fight a blue heron to like get a chatterbait off of him. I don't think it was on him though. I think it was probably just snagged, and now that the line is loose, he could probably fly. Chatterbait might get on something, and then he can get free. I think he should be fine. But I did lose like over half the line on my braid spool, so it might just be Texas rig kind of day from now on. Okay, I need to be careful up here. It's black and blue bandito bug time. Oof. See if we can bounce back from that catastrophe. We gotta catch one fish. It's like the major goal of today. A singular bass. This will be fun. Get to fish from 100 feet up in the air. New experiences. That's what life's all about, huh? Oh, so hard to tell how far you're throwing. A lot of debris or something out there. Oh gosh, it's shallow. I can see my lure making a disturbance on the water. Okay, well the chesty died, so I'm gonna be camping out right here probably for the rest of the day where I started fishing. A lot of stuff's going wrong, y'all. A lot of stuff. There's fish here, they're not eating my lures. So we're gonna take our time. Black and blue bandito bug. Let's catch a fish. I'll bring y'all closer. Pond. I hate this. All right, y'all, well, it ain't happening. I ain't afraid to admit defeat because, like, I think something that a lot of fishermen don't understand when they're starting out, or maybe they do, I don't know, but the pond itself that you're fishing, it's not like every pond just sucks. I mean, this pond has fish. My style of fishing and like what I enjoy out of fishing, I don't really like this pond personally. There's not a lot of ambush points for bass, so when I'm fishing the topwater popper or the bandito bug, anything, there's not a lot of stuff to target where I can come by it, work my lure a little bit, and know that I'm gonna get hit. It seems like the bass are pretty spaced out in this pond. Something's hitting topwater that looks way bigger than like your panfish, and I don't know what that leaves because it's deep summer. There's not going to be trout. I don't know why there'd be trout in this pond anyways, but there's something just breaking surface constantly out here. Not gar either. I don't know, maybe I just couldn't catch them today. Got a couple of bites. The one on the popper was a little fishy. Could have been a turtle or a snake that I saw. I saw so many snakes out here. The diversity of life in this pond is so interesting. So many herons, ducks, turtles, snakes. Little pools full of minnows and tadpoles. Really looks like a great spot, but I think it's really shallow. The rock structures make it hard to fish too if you're gonna fish the bottom. So I just felt kind of limited today. I didn't get it done, but that's what freshwater is all about. It's about trying new spots in case I find a hidden gem, catch a PB, or I just come out and have a great time. But now I can kind of like have in mind, I'll make some notes about this, either mark it off my list or be like, maybe give it one more try. Conditions aren't amazing. Fishing's not amazing right now. I will be honest, probably won't be really good fishing until we get another cold front that brings the temp back down into the 80s for the highs. So hang on everybody, I'm waiting with y'all. It's tough out here, not even gonna lie, it's a really tough summer, but still had fun. It's fun to explore and try the first time. You feel like you're gonna catch a monster when you go fish something for the first time. But leave a like, leave a comment, and be sure you subscribe to the channel. I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.